Oh. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the online session today. I am your host. My name is Avi, and it is really glad to have you guys here with us online doing the conference. And before we start, we're gonna introduce all our teachers today. So first, let's welcome our teacher, Mrs. Deng, and also the teacher from also the teacher from Aizu Gakuho High School, Mrs. Hori Asuko, and also our principal Shi, and Aizu Gakuho High School's principal Ajihara Masami, and okay, so let's give them a round of applause. Woo. Okay, so before we start, we would like to welcome our principal, Mr. Xu, to to have a short speech for us. So let's give a round of applause for our principal, Mr. Xu.
我们辅导会津学凤高校的会员校长，你好啦，不行，可以，现在可以。 好，我们辅导会津学凤高校的会员校长，还有我们掘井老师，以及我们日本交流协会的春岛部长，还有各位在线上的2个学校的同学们，大家好。今天
So principal from both schools, president, and all the students who are joining the session today. Hello, welcome.
今天呢，我们有这个线上的交流，主要的目的是为了12月24号早上我们2校的交流活动预做准备。
So today's online session is a preparation for December 24th other online session, which is going to happen in 2 weeks.
那今年呢，我们2校因为疫情的关系，没有办法做面对面的交流，非常的可惜。
Unfortunately, this year, due to the global pandemic, CK and Gakuho High School cannot have a actual meetup in Taiwan.
不过呢，我们2校的老师也想出了用线上视讯交流的方式来进行。
However, the teacher from both sides, both schools, figured the ways for us to have this meeting here on Google Meet in order for us to meet with each other.
这样子的方式也是一个不得已，但是能够达到交流目的的一种很好的方式。
Through this way, although we cannot meet each other in reality, but we can talk with each other and have cultural exchange online.
也特别谢谢我们辅导会津学凤高校的师长，跟我们共同讨论，设定今年交流的议题是有关环境永续发展的议题。
And also thank you to all the teachers at Gakuho High School for talking with us about the topic this year, which is going to be about the SDG program.
那我们希望12月24号早上，两校的同学能够透过视讯的平台，就永续发展这样子的议题做深入的讨论。
And also, so after this time, the next online meeting will be December 24th, which is the time where we hope all the students can be talking with each other about the SDG program.
所以我们希望等一下两校同学的交流能够先把时间放在彼此的认识以及未来要讨论的议题上面。
And we hope the chatting session after the opening ceremony later could be the time for the students from CK and from Gakuho High School to get to know each other and then start talking about the topics that you are going to be talking about on December 24th.
当然，我们也很希望，日本跟我们台湾的疫情能够早日终结，能够早日的过去。那明年。如果有机会，我们也可以到贵校去做交流。那明年的12月，也欢迎贵校的师生到本校来进行交流访问。
And lastly, in hopes that by next year the pandemic will be less severe and the students from Gakuho High School will have the chance to come to Taiwan and actually visit CK High School. We hope to see you guys by the end of next year.
那也祝福我们等一下两校的彼此的初步的交流认识能够很顺利，也祝福大家。
We hope that this chatting session later can go as smoothly as possible, and also hope that everybody will have a good time.
好，谢谢。
Thank you, everybody. All right. Okay, and now we would also like to invite the principal from Gakuho High School, Mrs. Ajihara, to give us a speech. Let's give a warm applause.
Okay. 不一定更，这样他就可以看到你哦。我就是你。OK， はい。
話せばいい。はい。Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Masami Ajihara, the principal of Aiz Gakuho High School. We wanted to visit your school, but we had no choice but to give up the plan this year because of the COVID-19. We are happy to meet online today. I hope that all of you enjoy the activity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Principal. Now, lastly, we would like to welcome President Murashima to give us a speech.
所以用这个话筒还是直接说就可以。直接说。
看这个镜头。 这个小小的点。
好。
对，可以。
可以开始，对吗？Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and hello to students in Fukushima behind the screen. My name is Ikuyo Murashima. I work for Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association. I work at Taipei office. Actually, I'm an official of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan and currently on loan to Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association. There are no formal diplomatic relationships between Japan and Taiwan, and my Taipei office is the de facto Japanese embassy in Taiwan. I regret I don't have enough time today to introduce historical complexity of Japan-Taiwan relationship. I encourage all of you to learn and study the history between Japan and Taiwan. Today, I'm very happy to attend this online meeting, especially because this is the interaction between students in Taiwan and students in Fukushima. We all know 10 years ago, Fukushima was hit heavily by the strong earthquake. In Japanese, we call it Higashi Nihon Daishinsai. In Chinese, 311大地震. I guess at that time, you were all very young, maybe 6 years old or 7 years old or something. So what I want Japanese students to know is that 10 years ago, Taiwanese people gave a great amount of support to us. The Taiwanese people helped us from the bottom of their heart. Taiwanese people sent relief supplies, disaster relief team to Miyagi Prefecture, as well as over 6.85 billion Taiwan yuan charity donation. It equals to over 25 billion Japanese yen. Taiwanese people support reawaken us Japanese, and we Japanese found Taiwan once again as not only a neighbor, but also a very important friend. I hope all of you remember this history. Now, I'm very excited to listen to today's online meeting. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, President. And that will be all for the speech. Okay. Okay, so that will be all for the speech today. And now we're gonna explain a little bit about how the process is gonna go as following. So now, can everybody open up your link here? Okay, so now here is the schedule. So after the opening ceremony, we will be going through our group conversation, which is the chat room we mentioned, for 30 minutes. So you will have time to talk to your partner and have some conversation on the cultural exchange and also any kind of things you guys want to talk about. And lastly, at 3:15 to 3:35, which is 4:15 to 4:30 Japanese time, we will be having a comprehensive conversation. So around this time, we will invite students from different schools, so which is Gakuo High School and CK High School, to share their experience of the chatting today with everybody. Any questions here? If not, then we will be moving on to the next part. So, okay. And now this is the criteria for the group conversation. So there will be time for you to do self-introduction. And then as you guys have prepared some questions, it will be time for you guys to talk about the questions and have both sides to answer and do some cultural exchange, as we mentioned earlier. Okay, and lastly, we will be having the comprehensive conversation and having an online photo with everybody in it. And around this time, you will be sharing your experience today with everybody, as every group will pick one student to share their experience. And lastly, we'll be taking pictures. Okay, and okay, so that will be for now. And chat room. Yes. And now can everybody open your chat room as I showed here? And you will see the link to the separate group chat. Yeah, you will be seeing the link to the separate group chats. So you can now find your partner's group chat and then click on the link and then leave this meeting for now. But at 3:15 or 4:15 Japanese time, please do everybody come back to this meeting. We will be doing the comprehensive conversation on here. So yeah. Okay, and if you cannot find the link to your partner's chat room, please find your teacher. Our teacher has sent her all the links to the chat rooms. And yeah, make sure you guys join the chat room with your partners. And that will be for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, every group move.
Move. No. Okay. No.
Hello, Atsuko Sensei.
Okay, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
We
Very first time to meet each other, right?
Yeah.